Halacha Yomit. We're going back to Halchot Hag'alat Kelim, koshering the utensils for Pesach. We spoke about the rule Kebol'o kach poleto. The way how the utensil absorb the taste, if it's a taste of a hametz or any taste. So this is the way how you're going to take it out. For example, if it's a pot that you're using it with water, so you're going to use water. And if it's skewers or the grates that in the barbecue or the stove tops, so the way how to kosher it is with real fire, meaning esh gluya, okay? Dry fire, we're going to call it dry because there is no liquid here. So this is the din kebol'o kach polto. Now, some things, we need to know the level of, there's three levels, there are three levels. First level is shtifa ve'adaha b'mayim. What is shtifa ve'adaha b'mayim? Things that all year you're using the utensils with cold. You never put hot things into this utensil. For example, there's beautiful bowls that you're putting fruits, vegetables. Yeah, you put it on the table. These things you're not putting anything hot over there. So how are you going to kosher it for Pesach? Same way, cold. Clean it, wash it with cold water. This is the way how it's going to kosher it. Spoons that we're using for cereal. If there's a specific spoon for cereal, you never eat hot food with this spoons. How are you going to kosher it? Who knows? How are you going to kosher it? Milk. Hazaku baruch. No, how you cold water. Wash it in the dish by the sink, and you're good. This is first level. Second level, when you're using things with hot water on the stove, or meaning the pot that you're putting hot water, or cups that you're putting hot water. Sometimes it's called keli rishon. What is keli rishon? Straight from the fire. Okay, it's keli rishon. It was on the fire with water. How are you going to kosher it? Agala. It's called agala, the second level of koshering. Agala meaning hot water. So there is two ways to do agala. First way, you're taking huge pot, you're putting it on the fire, boiling the hot water. We mentioned that some people are taking a rock and you're putting it in the water. Why? To make it hotter. The rock is making it bring up the level of the heat. So you're putting it, and then you're taking the utensil that you want to put into the pot one time. After that you clean it, it's clean and everything good. One time, taking it right away. Do not keep it inside. One, taking it out. Right away you're taking it to the sink and wash it with cold water. This is first way of agala. It's supposed to be for the pots, for the covers of the pots, knives, spoons, everything that usually you use straight into. For example, spoon that you're taking, a lot of time you're taking spoons to mix the food. It's straight into the pot. Tzarich agala, right? There is different agala. The second way of agala, and this is not the best way, but is also a good way. When you're taking pot, you don't have big pots now. And you need to take a pot and you need to dip it in another pot, and you don't have enough. It's supposed to be big enough that they're going to be able to what? To put the pot or the utensil into the pot with the hot water and to take it out. I don't have it. I don't have big pots. What am I going to do? Some special on Pesach, a lot of people doesn't have extra utensils or big utensils. So mayasu, very simple. Take the pot that you want to kosher, fill it until the end, okay, and let it overflow on the fire, right? Boiling hot water. Like I said, if you want to take rock, it's better. and then let it overflow, and b'kol al kol hatzdadim shel hasir, all ways of the sir, from outside, inside, that all the fanot, the sides of the pot, gonna get from this hot water. And then you're gonna spill the hot water, wash it with cold water, and it's good. So there's two ways of agala. Many times that we go to hotels, for example, now in winter break, we took an apartment. Now over there, who knows who came before? Yes, the owner is a Jewish, but maybe somebody goy was over there. Now we want to use the pots. How are we going to use the pots? So this is the way how we did agala. Very simple. We took hot water. We took water. We boil it. We let it overflow, and we use the pots. Of course, first we cleaned it with soap and everything. Now, the third level is what? Not agala. It's called what? Libun. Libun is when you going with straight fire with a dry fire into the utensil. For example, I have let's say a skewer. You know the skewer that you're putting the meat, right? The metal, not the wood. Wood is the middle one, the long ones. The restaurants using it. Now, all year, what you're doing with that? You're putting it on the barbecue, on the fire. What you putting in the skewers, or meat, or sometimes kufte kebab. Kufte kebab, well, how you doing it? Bread. Hametz. Then hametz nidbak, hametz absorb, the skewer absorb the hametz. How are you going to clean it? How are you going to kosher it for Pesach? You want to use it for Pesach. How are you going to kosher it? Real fire. You're taking a torch, ככה is really changing the color. The best way. You don't have a torch, or you're afraid because of it's not safe, no problem. There's a different way to do it. Take it, turn the barbecue. After that you clean the barbecue from all the fat, the shuman and everything, clean it 100%. With all the chemicals and everything. You see now the barbecue is clean. Turn the barbecue on the highest. What's the highest in the barbecue usually is getting to what? 600, 700? Okay, you have the thermometer over there. You see it, 600, 700, whatever. Put all the things that you want to kosher inside and close it. Okay, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and take it out. You're going to see how everything changes. It's called libun. Or sometimes people doing it with self-clean. In the oven, you have a self-clean. Okay, putting all the stovetops, everything in the oven. After you clean everything the right way, everything is perfect. You're putting it into the oven, self-clean. I think self-clean is 1 hour or 40 minutes, something like this. And after you forget about it, after you come, your house smell exactly like Pesach. Beautiful. Okay? You're taking it out, you wait until it's going to get cold, and you put it back. That's it. This is cold. And then after libun, you don't need to wash it in cold water. And also you don't, by the way, in libun, you don't need even to clean it. And usually in agala, you need to clean it. But libun, when you're using real fire, you don't need to clean it. Right away, the fire kills everything. Here, there's the 3 ways of agala. Now, if you're going to do pot in your agala in your home, remember, some people, they're taking the knives, the spoons, and everything, they throw it into the pot. When you do agala, again, we're going to agala, second level of koshering. They throw it in the pot. It's not good. It's not good to throw it out. You have to take it, to put it in, and take it out. This is agala. Agala is not to keep it in it, because what's going to happen later? If you're going to keep it there, what happened? The taste, the hametz, it goes out to the water. If you keep it there, what happened? Swallow it again. No, mikveh is a tum'ah. Mikveh, there is a difference between when you go to mikveh, this is for tum'ah, to take out the tum'ah. For hag'ala, this is for taste, to take out the taste. Okay? ופה יש לנו עוד דין, I'm going to finish it right now. We have another din. בפסח, all the things that is absorbed with something that is mutar. It's mutar, all is kosher all year. Just in Pesach, we have humrah that you're not allowed to eat hametz. It's not like taref. You're going to kosher it same way. But with Pesach, there is more leniencies. For example, if somebody did instead of libun, he did ag'ala. By mistake. He thought that the skewers, instead of to torture them, he made it agala, he put it in hot water. בדיעבד יצא ידי חובה. For Pesach. No problem, you're allowed to use it. Because a lot of poskim said that agala, it's okay. But the problem is, if it's the skewers, it's from a non-kosher restaurant, for example. Somebody sell it to you. Now, inside what you have, taref. Nevelo, you put pig over there, you put the safta shelo, his mother, you put it over there. I don't know what you put over there. Okay? No, ma, זה taref. Over there is not going to help the agala. In Pesach, we said, heter abala. בשאר השנה, the rest of the year, meaning if it's taref, you need ללבן את זה. You have to what? To torch it. And if you don't torch it, אסור, האוכל is אסור. צריך לשים לב לדברים האלה, ואת השם tomorrow we're going to continue. ברוך ה' לעולם, אמן ואמן.